What's going on, family? So I'm starting this video late, very late. I actually planned on doing this, hours ago. But now it's something o'clock in the morning. I have no idea. Probably around 1 or 2. This is another one about Steve Wilkos. Look at that. Anyway, this one is another sad one. And this is why I'm doing this. So this episode was called My Son is Dead and You Pulled the Trigger. It's completely fucked up. So the girlfriend, right? She claims that them two basically kept the relationship from the family because they always had issues. It was always some shit between them. And supposedly he proposed to her a few days in advance before the situation happened. The mom and sister said that they believe she killed him because he was trying to leave her. But he also told them he proposed to her too. So that's a little confusing for me. Here's how this situation happened between them two. He was robbed a few days or something. I don't know. Like a month. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what she said. But he was robbed. So basically, he got a gun because of that, for protection. But her thing was, she didn't touch guns like that. Like, she never held a gun and all of that, as she said. And they were at a hotel. Not sure why. I'm basically giving y'all the gist of the story, okay? So they were at a hotel and he was asleep. He woke up. He pulled the gun out from underneath the pillow. He handed it to her, or basically was like, he took the clip out, took the bullets out the clip, put them back in. But they didn't know that there was a bullet in the chamber. Supposedly, he never put the clip back in. So he's asking her over and over and over and over to hold the gun. So she goes to snatch the gun from him. The gun went off. She said she didn't know that the bullet even went into him because he just was standing there looking at her shots. But then she said she seen the hole in his chest. So basically, according to her, she accidentally shot him. The mom and sister think she did it because he was going to leave her, as I said before. And she supposedly tried to kill him in his sleep. She supposedly tried to slit his throat when he was sleeping. The sister is adamant that he had like a knife mark across his throat. But she claims that the marks was from them getting into a fight and her basically scratching him across the neck by accident. Like, if you were in a fight, you know. So they brung her on the Steve Wilkos show for her to take a lie detector test to see if she killed him on purpose. I think it's extremely sad because I don't know if the baby was his baby or not, but they basically was taking care of her daughter together, you know, that whole ordeal, and this ends up happening. They didn't even make it clear if the daughter was with them or not, unless I just wasn't paying attention. But the mom and sister also was mad at the fiance because she didn't show up to the funeral. The sister tried to fight the fiance, though, when she tried to kill him in his sleep, as she thinks. So she tried to fight the fiance. So that's why she didn't show up to the funeral. She didn't want to be there for that. She wanted to go there in order to grieve her fiance. But obviously, I mean, if I got beef with you and I see you, that's what it's going to be. It's not going to be on no like, oh, whatever. So I understand why she didn't go. And I think it's really messed up, though, because she missed out on something that she seriously needed at that moment. Granted, the mom and the sisters, yes, they're going through some pain, okay? Like, losing your kid has to be one of the worst things you could experience in life. So, they're obviously in pain. So, everybody's in pain, and they're trying to take it out on each other, which is fucking ridiculous when you should be leaning on each other. Yes, they think she killed him, but they're there on the show to see if she killed him. Of course, she takes the lie detector test. Sad thing is, she actually didn't kill him. She passed. She told the truth about her not purposely shooting him. She also told the truth about her not trying to kill him in his sleep. You know, that whole ordeal. So what's sad to me is the fact that she did not get to go have her last words for her fiance because of all of the beef between them. And the other thing that is really jacked up to me, the mom and sisters don't even give a fuck that she passed. You would think they would all, like, stick together now. You would think that all of the extra shit would be thrown out the window. Nope. They don't even care that she passed. They're still blaming her, but not looking at the entire thing. I'm trying to go into this with an open mind, you know, because I do understand. Like, if you're getting all these different stories from different people, what is your, like, train of thought going to be when it comes down to being the mom and the sisters? But also, the fiance has to deal with the same thing. It's messed up all around. So I want to know if any of y'all have ever been through anything similar, and also want to know what you think you would have done in this situation and how you would have handled it. The fiance wasn't sure if anybody called the police or anything for her, so she did while she was talking to him, because he was still alive for a little bit while he was laying on the ground or whatever. But, oh wow, that is just jacked up. That is jacked up. I could not imagine, and I don't want to imagine, and God forbid, I need some wood. But seriously, like, oh wow. But let me know if you've ever been through anything similar, or anybody around you have been through anything like this. What would your mental status be? How would you handle it? How would, like, if you were the mom, what would have you done toward the fiance? Or would you even care that she passed? Like, what's your opinion on the fact that they don't care that she passed? Because that's what's sticking with me the most. They don't care that she passed. Like, they don't care that she didn't lie. And that's the part that's really, really, really getting me. So, like I said, I need y'all to let me know. I want to know your opinions. I want to know if y'all have ever been through anything similar. I want to know, like, what you think you would have done. If you enjoyed that video, please give me a big thumbs up. Also, you can subscribe and you can hit that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I post a new video. I would greatly appreciate that. You can follow me on my Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. I greatly appreciate all y'all support. You subscribe, you get a shout out. Thank you so much. Deuces.